Socrates was born in 469 BC and passed away in 399 BC. He never left his beloved city of Athens, except for when serving in the military. His unique personality, disheveled appearance, and straightforward way of speaking both surprised and delighted those with whom he conversed. Socrates' physical weakness did not confine his spiritual radiance within the boundaries of Athens. Instead, it quickly spread beyond the city limits. His philosophical calculus significantly influenced moral philosophy throughout history, including ancient Renaissance and modern times. Socrates developed a questioning technique using dialectic and rhetoric to guide his interlocutor to his desired conclusion. This method is known as the midwifery method, also called maieutic. In the first stage of his method, Socrates would pretend to be utterly ignorant of the concept he would discuss and invite his interlocutor to come up with a definition or description of that concept. Then, he would ask a series of pointed questions that would lead the interlocutor to a dialectical impasse and the realization that they did not really know, but only thought they knew, what they had been defending so vigorously just before. The next stage of the method involved using the surprise and destabilization of the interlocutor's cognitive stereotypes as a springboard for the dialectical search. He acted like a spiritual obstetrician, guiding his interlocutors to realize general truths through questioning rather than teaching disputed philosophical theories. His questions lacked no irony, often hidden in praise. Sometimes, it is not easy to distinguish between irony and feigned ignorance in his dialogues. Socrates did not wish to humiliate his interlocutors, unlike his contemporaries, the sophists. The sophists charged fees to teach the art of rhetoric and were skeptical of universal truth. In ancient Athens, despite being treated with great respect by the aristocrats, the satirical playwright Aristophanes portrayed him as a vainglorious utopian. It is possible that his association with the aristocracy was the real reason for his death sentence, since he was charged with disrespecting the gods, introducing new deities and corrupting the young, which may have just been a pretext. After being convicted by the court in Athens, his close friends urged him to flee. Socrates believed that fleeing would offend the Athenian state, which had supported him throughout his life. Faithful to his moral teaching, he chose to carry out the death sentence by drinking conium, a poison of plant origin, poison hemlock. Many researchers consider his act of self-sacrifice to be the highest offering to his beloved city.